Hi guys, and welcome to this look at the various versions of Neca's Robocop. Now, obviously it's come up to a anniversary, I think 20th anniversary or 25th anniversary, I can't remember which, to be honest, 25th I think. Oh yeah, sorry, I can just see it there now on the back side of the packaging, 25th anniversary of Robocop, so whether that has been the reason for these figures to be released, or maybe the fact that they've obviously now doing a remake of it. But anyway, we've got a good little line of figures released from NECA here. As usual with NECA recently, it seems to be a bit of the same figure, sort of rehashed, I guess. I suppose you could put it like that. But it's becoming a bit of the norm with NECA, so there's no reason for us to expect anything less, really. So anyway, I will be honest now, these guys aren't coming out of packet. I know in some videos I do them in packet and out of packet, but these guys I'm not going to be taking them out of packet, so I'll just have to show you them in packet. And I'm just going to grab the McFarlane. There's a video which I've done of the Movie Maniacs 7, which doesn't just look at Robocop on his own, but the series of Movie Maniacs Series 7. So if you want to have a little look at that, obviously to see my opinions on this Robocop, then obviously please do so. So, like I say, so that what you've just seen there is the McFarlane Robocop, which was released in 2009. But what we're looking at here is the NECA Robocop. So let's start off with it's called the standard version, which obviously shows pretty fantastic sculpt of obviously Robocop there. This is part machine, part man, part machine, all cop, the future law enforcement. And in the background you've got the prime directives: serve the public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law. And he's obviously got his gun in there, and a alternate hand with the jack in there, so which obviously can log into the computers, and obviously what she uses as a weapon at the end of the first film. On the back, in the ruins of old Detroit, a crime-ridden ghetto of the not-too-distant future, a good cop, Alex J. Murphy, is killed in the line of duty. A team of doctors and scientists are able to piece him back together as an unstoppable crime-fighting force called Robocop. Impervious to bullets and bombs and equipped with high-tech weaponry, Robocop quickly makes a name for himself by cleaning up the streets of violence ravaged Detroit. Despite his new metal exterior, Robocop is tormented by fragments of memories of whom he used to be. As Robocop discovers his past and the identities of his killers, he is out to seek more than justice. He wants revenge. And that's the back there, and obviously with a picture of Robocop. And this was released in 2011, this figure. So I'm just going to take him out of the way, because that's, to be honest, probably I shouldn't say the boringest one, but obviously being the basic figure, it's the common one, shall we say. Now, at the same time, I think 2011, oh sorry, this was 2012, we have the battle damaged Robocop. Now, I personally prefer this to the normal or the standard Robocop, to be honest, just because it's a little bit different, really, to be honest. And the detail that's gone into the damage is great. It's not just like they've just put marks, well, like the awful job they did with the battle damaged T-800 Terminator. They've actually gone to the trouble of actually doing some damage in the moulding. His obviously helmet's all scraped up there, and on his chest and legs, and oil leaking everywhere. Exactly the same accessories, the gun and the alternate hand on there. packaging, don't like, to be honest. I hate this. Sorry, I'll just tilt the camera up a little bit. At the bottom here, this silly RTDT dome head thing going on here. I don't know why they've done that. It just looks ridiculous, if you ask me. But for me, out of the two so far, this is the one I'd buy. And on the back, absolutely nothing apart from 25th anniversary, part man, part machine, all cop, the future of law enforcement. And that's it really. There's nothing really to this one, to be honest, in terms of effort in packaging and things. So that's the battle damaged one. Next that I got was the Night Fighter Robocop, OCP leader with special night fighting capabilities, caps not included, glows in the dark, which I'll turn the lights out in a second. But again, comes with the gun and the alternate hand, so exactly the same accessories there. This is obviously a nod to the old Kenner glow in the dark figure, when it's sort of become a bit kiddified, to be honest, to bring out the toys. And on the back it says Robocop special night gear makes him completely invisible to evildoers. Now for me, glowing in the dark makes you completely visible, not completely invisible, but hey, I'm not the scientist. It says charge Night Fighter Robocop special armor with any light source to battle neighbourhood crimes at night. And on the back there you've got the picture of Robocop, battle damaged Robocop, and spring activated holster Robocop, which is this fella beside here. And that's it really. Again, not too much in terms of packaging. Out of the the four I should say, can't be honest with you, I like this packaging the most, purely because there's a little nod to the old Kenner one, and for that reason I personally quite like this packaging. So anyway, that's the Night Fighter Robocop, and I'll turn the lights off in a second for that. And lastly we have the spring-loaded holster Robocop, which is the one that should have come out from the start, to be honest. There's no reason to bring out what I kept calling the standard one, and then this one, exactly the same figure. And from the start they should have just brought out this one with a holster in it. Well, I personally think it would have sold a lot better if it was brought out straight away from the start. So obviously it comes with the alternate hand, and the gun is actually in his leg compartment there. Again, the stupid dome packaging, which I don't like, and nothing on the back again in terms of detail apart from how to open and shut his holster on his leg. So for me, I'm glad Neca did it. I'm glad they tackled the Robocop figure, and they've done a fantastic job of it, if you ask me. Hold on, let's go turn the lights off just so maybe you can see that Robocop glow in the dark. Hold on a second. Okay. Can we see him on there? Not really. No, that didn't really work, to be honest. Can't really charge them up enough for that to work. But anyway, it does glow in the dark. I don't know if it picked up on camera or not, but now for me, if I was to buy one of the four, I would probably buy the spring-loaded holster one, to be honest. Although out of the four, the battle damaged is my favourite. If you're only going to have one Robocop, the spring holster one on the end there is the one for me, to be honest. but if I had the choice and the money, I'm sorry Neca, but the McFarlane one wins it for me, to be honest. Not only do you get the little base, and I know he doesn't have a spring-loaded holster inside again, I just think it looks a fantastic looks a bit more substantial in terms of the figure and the paint job, to be honest. But for me, McFarlane one wins it hands down. And if you're a displayer, you know, you like to keep them displayed in packaging, the packaging again is a lot nicer, I think, in terms of if you just want to keep it in packet and show it on the, hang it on the wall or something. It looks a lot better than the slimline packaging that Neca are doing recently. So I'm sorry Neca, McFarlane wins this one for me. But anyway guys, if you're looking to obviously buy your Robocop figure, hope this helps. As always, thanks for watching, please subscribe, and I'll catch you again soon. Cheers, bye bye.